But the healthcare thing is a failure, a total philosophical, political, and courageous failure of a political party as well as the president. I mean,
because they talked about it for so long.
They won four elections. They won 4 elections in a row for the Congress on it, Judy. And let's just get one thing straight. One thing straight. The Democrats passed a bill in 2010, and they had 179 witnesses appear before Congress. They had 78 separate hearings of Congress. They've had 230 amendments they considered. They accepted 121 of them. It was a 2-year ordeal. And these people have invested nothing. They can't even come up with a repeal bill. It is just, and now all they're trying to pass in the House is what's the legislative equivalent of a dead fish. They just want to get it out of them and across to the Senate.
Is that on the president, David, or is that on the Republicans in the Congress?
It's on both. The president came in with no plan, with no strategy, with no people. So he is just a guy with words and tweets. It's a bid on the Congress, but it's also just a bid on the party. There is no plan that could pass with all the Republican votes, because every time you get the Freedom Caucus, you lose the moderates. That is just the iron rule. And so if you wanted to do the kind of government I think Mark and I would probably both find some favor with, you would have come in, Trump would have said, I'm going to help my people. And I'm going to do first a big infrastructure spending bill, then maybe a payroll tax cut, and then moving things, some education things, just everything at that group. But to get something like that passed would have required breaking down the polarization of our politics and getting some Democrats and some Republicans, and that would have been great. But it would have required such legislative skill and experience that it was completely beyond the capacities of this way.